Has your husband ever said something to you and it left you completely baffled? Like, what are you talking about?" My husband once said to me, "You know, Monica, I wish you were nicer." And I mean, I got offended. Like when you get offended, somebody said that to you, and it started this internal dialogue in my mind. I'm like, "What are you talking about? I am already nice. And what does it say about you to marry somebody who you don't think's a nice person?" And and you don't even want to know what I think you should be more of. This is the kind of stuff that was wheeling in my mind. And when I didn't really discuss much more about it, I was still really kind of brewing on this whole notion that, does my husband really believe I'm not a nice person? And it wasn't much longer after he had said that that we were on a motorcycle trip with our motorcycle club. We went to this little mountain town, just about an hour east of San Diego, called Julian. As we arrived there, it was still a little bit warm. So we're thirsty. We get off the bikes, and, a few of us ladies head over to this convenience store to get some drinks. And I was with a few other gals, but I was with this one named Betsy. And she and I are there. I'm getting water. I'm opening up the glass door to reach in for a water bottle. And she's reaching in to grab a beer. You see, her husband had asked her to get a certain beer. There was a certain brand he had asked for, but there was four of them. So she wasn't quite sure like which one she would get. So she calls her husband up. He's just across the street. He's not far. And she's like, "Hi, babe. Like, well, I mean, there's four beers here, and I'm not quite sure. And here's your option. Oh, that's the one you want. Okay, I'll do that for you. Yeah, no problem. I'll be right over." And I'm still like the door. I'm still holding the door over, and I'm like looking over at her, like in awe about how sweet she is talking to her husband. And I just thought, like, this is so amazing. Like, I wish I was more like that. And then it hit me. It's like, bam. That's what Michael was talking about when he said he wished I was nicer. It wasn't that my words necessarily weren't nice. It was that the delivery wasn't soft. It wasn't sweet. The tonality wasn't there. So from that moment on, I made it a goal to speak softer, kinder, and sweeter to my husband.